Good morning. We are at Arrow Dental Center, and we are 3 days out from Christmas. Wow.
So exciting.
That's crazy. That is so crazy. Well, we're here with Marquita. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
We're doing pretty good now that we're here learning about some gift ideas for the holiday season. Now, I hear y'all have some special technology here at Arrow Dental Center that has to deal with crowns and everything, so I'm really excited to get to know about that. So tell me a little bit about it.
Okay, so here we have the state-of-the-art CEREC machine. What it typically does is scans, instead of doing the impressions and sending it to the lab, we just scan the teeth with this. It's like a scanner, I guess, in layman's terms, and what it does is sends the images to the CEREC machine, which is ultimately like a 3D machine, and from there, it designs the crown, the shape, and we can also select the shade of the crown in the same day. And typically, instead of a patient having to come in, have the impressions done, and then have to come back 2 to 3 weeks after the lab has designed the crown, we can have it done within 2 hours.
Oh, wow. That's
2
awesome.
hours. That's like same-day delivery.
Well, that's super exciting. I'm kind of excited to see how this machine works, so should we go get a look at it?
Oh, yes, let's go. What we have here is the milling machine. What it's doing is designing the crown. This is a camera that takes the digital impressions. Once the images are taken with the camera, it is uploaded into our screen, and then the images are sent over to our CEREC machine, which is ultimately like a 3D printer.
Wow, this is really, really cool. Now, kind of walk us through, like, what's happening over here on this machine with all the water and the beeping and all the noise?
Because of the type of burrs and the the mechanics of it all, it does produce heat. So in order to cool the crown off so that it doesn't break or doesn't mess up the integrity of the crown, the water just helps to keep everything cool.
Okay, and now is this the machine that takes like 2 hours to make, or is that including having it placed in and everything?
So typically 2 hours is from start to finish. The machine takes about 30 minutes to make the crown. Once it's made or designed, we try it in and make sure everything fits. Once everything fits, we then have a ceramic oven that will turn it to the tube shade.
That's pretty cool.
That is really cool. I still can't believe it's only 2 hours. I mean,
yeah,
that is
30 minutes to make it. That's the real crazy part. Wow.
And typically while patients are waiting for their crown to mill, they can, read a magazine, and we can pull something up on the screen so they can watch or just, relax.
Oh, okay, that's really cool. And how awesome is it to have something like this at a place here in Monroe where people can come right here in the community?
It's very convenient. As a lot of people, it is harder to take off, especially with like COVID. They're not having a lot of time to be off from work, so being able to get in and having your work done the same day has shown to be very convenient for our patients.
Wow, that is really, really cool. I can't wait to see the end product of this crown.
I know. It's so interesting.
So while this crown is being made, let's go take a look at some other gift ideas you guys have here. Okay, so we're learning kind of about some whiting kits. So tell us a little bit about the different kinds. I know you have 2 here, so tell us the differences between them.
Okay, so yes, we do have 2 type of whitening kits to help the patients achieve their ultimate white smile. We have the custom trays, which we have to do impressions and make models of the patient's teeth, and then we make these custom trays where they take bleaching agent home and to use it. We also have the Go trays. These are also very popular amongst the staff here. They're already preloaded trays that you leave in for about 15 to 20 minutes, and the company states that within 5 uses that you'll be to your ultimate whitest shade.
Oh, that is super cool.
That is cool. And we also hear you have some gift certificates. Are those part of this, or how can people get those? What are those all about?
Yeah, so we do have a whitening kit special. It comes with impressions, the custom trays, and kits of whitening tubes for $150. We also run specials with cleanings. If you schedule your routine cleaning in our office, we offer the custom trays at no cost. Yes.
That is really cool.
That's cool. That's a good gift idea right there, too.
Yeah, have them come in, get their cleaning, and then also get to go home with a whiting tray. That's pretty cool.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome, perfect. Well, thank you so much for letting us come. Last question, what days are y'all open and what are y'all's times?
So we are open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Monday and Tuesday, we're open from 8 to 6. Wednesday, Thursday, we're 7 to 5. Friday, Saturday, we're 8 to 5.
Okay, a lot of times there.
So come get your gift certificates, come get your fancy crowns, everything you could ever want is here at Arrow Dental Center.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for letting us come in, learn a little bit about everything that's going on here. We're going to have all of this posted on our website, miraclemist.com.
We're going to have more news and weather coming up after the break. Stay with us.